the parties. Okay, that's just policy. I'm really sorry this didn't work out. Okay, but I promise you, we will regroup and we'll move forward.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons to like, man, heartbreak for Severide. If you're a Severide fan, I know you're hurt, and even if you're not, you're probably still hurt because that was a fucked up situation, man. That was really messed up, man. Like Stella and Kelly, like they had this battle of thinking they wouldn't be able to adopt a child, right? They went through those battles with that. You know, Kelly was trying to keep Stella's head on the swivel and give her confidence that they would get one. They find a mother who could deliver their child, and Jade and this 19-year-old. But the father, I talked about that in the last video, the father revealed that his daughter had drug problems. And I think she was on drugs while she had the baby. So the baby was already starting to have health problems as well. And this is stuff that they didn't know because the father wasn't in the picture. He was estranged from his daughter for about a couple of years because of her problems and her not wanting to take care of him. And he delivered that message to Sarah the same day as she had the baby. And so the adoption agency basically broke the news to very tough scene to watch that they're not going to be able to adopt that baby. The father is going to assume guardianship while Jade is in rehab, so they're not going to be able to get that baby. Very sad situation, man. See, the one thing about it is, I don't want to sound like a horrible human being, but with that baby potentially having drugs all up in it, they might have actually, in a lot of different ways, they might have actually escaped a potential problem here, man. Like, because that baby was probably going to have some severe health issues, like a lot of babies do when the mothers are actively taking a lot of drugs that could harm the child while it's in their womb. So it's just a crazy situation, man. But it just feels like for Stella and Kelly, they got to start back from zero and figure this out. Now, where I'm thinking this is going to lead, and it's one of the things that I've been pondering this whole time ever since Natalie came into the picture last month, is that Stella's going to just end up adopting Natalie. It's an older child, but Stella knows. I always felt like it was going to be Natalie just because they were around the same age when her family took her in after her parents died. And I feel like there's a correlation to that. There's obviously a connection there. We know Cruz did it with, even though he was a little younger, Javier, he was a little younger. Like, I think he was like 10 or 11 when he adopted him, or 9, something like that. But I think they're going to go in that direction, man. I think they're going to adopt the older kid. I know they wanted a younger kid, but I think that's what they'll do, and they can still adopt a younger kid. I mean, or a baby or whatever. They still could do that. I think maybe what's best for them right now is to make sure for the rest of her years as a child, or underage citizen, Natalie is taken care of and has a home. Because it doesn't seem like her home life is stable right now, man, and it doesn't look good. But I think she'll do a lot of good being with him. I think Stella will do great in this situation, raising her the rest of the way. And it's clear that the kid has problems. And so, we saw her vaping outside the damn firehouse when she was supposed to be with the Girls on Fire crew. So, yeah, crazy stuff, man. I feel bad for him, but I do think, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel for him, man. I'm not worried about them long term, but I think in the short term it's going to mess them up a little bit. Just having to go through that, man. I mean, you literally saw the baby too, man. That's messed up, man. That's real messed up. So I had a feeling though when the father came back into play, I said something gonna be up, man. He might even take guardianship of it, because he knows how his daughter is. He knows his daughter wouldn't be able to take care of the baby, and even though it was going to go to a couple of strangers who was going to be able to take care of the baby, but I think a lot of times like the grandparents, man, they'll step up, man, and if they feel like they can take care of the child, they're going to do that, So I hope they give us an update on how they're going in the future. I think that'd be great. A follow up. I don't think they're going to do it though, but that'd be great to have a follow up on how they're doing in the future, man. But that was crazy, man. Breaks your heart for real, man. But we're going to talk about Asher and a note that she gave from Jade to Stella in the next video. Then we're going to write this thing out, man. Want to hear to get this video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After news to like.